There we go. Now we have audio. That's why I always do every time I stream now, I always check everything before I actually do anything because this kind of crap happens. Pretty much you can expect every time you start a stream for the audio to be fucked up. Because for some reason, audio is the hardest thing in the world to manage. When you have multiple audio devices that go in or out of your machine, Windows and I guess OBS feel obligated to play audio device roulette. Although I think I can actually take that back, the blame, and actually place that blame squarely on myself, as I changed the audio to my headset, my virtual reality headset. There it is. That was my fault. I did that. So they get a pass for now. Okay, so we have the game selected as our input. We are getting 0 game audio, so let me try and fix that. Set to default. That one's OBS's fault. They fucked up on that one. There we go. So I get blamed for the mic/aux, which is the microphone. That was my doing. And then OBS gets some appropriate shit for changing my game audio to default, which is apparently nothing. I don't know why default results in no audio at all, but hey, whatever. Alright, so first off, we're going to play a little bit of Little Kitty Big City because I need the gecko hat. It must be had. We are already in. Last time they did the color update where I made myself into a green tiger kitten with snake hat. And I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I am gonna find it very hard to let go of Snake Hat. I do love Snake Hat with a passion. But we must acquire new hats. And that is right here. So we now have Gecko Hat. Although let's see, what are these other hats here? Interesting. I love the snake hat, but we're doing gecko hat today. Is it animated? It blinks. Gecko hat is alive. This just in. All right, so I'm trying to think what all I actually can in fact do. Fake showdown with a little yellow bird. Okay, that sounds fine. Let's do that. Gecko store. I'm gonna figure out where that is, even, because I don't remember. It's been a minute, and I don't remember where anything is. I barely even know how to play this. Cats are known for their excellent balance. As I fall almost to my death. If this were any other video game, I'd feel like I could climb that pipe. But cats cannot climb straight up pipes. This is a limitation that cats have. It is one that we are willing to accept. I think I'm in, like, the wrong district of the city, if I had to take a guess. Because I don't see anything resembling the store with the gecko thing that I'm looking for. There's Mr. Crow and his crown of royalty. I don't think we need any of those right now. We're wearing the gecko hat in honor of Gecko Gods, and we shall have the gecko hat. That's the punch. Come back here and be destroyed. I will make you spill your coffee if I remember how to run. There we go. Come back here. I ran into a wall. I'm stupid. Come back here, lady. Spill. I command you. Thought there was a way to actually trip people. Maybe I'm wrong and silly. Oh, there we go. Pick up donut. This is mine now. I am a cat, and I am not beholden to your human laws. Also, I don't want your stupid donut. My controller is extra noisy because I kind of broke it a little bit. Whoops. Still works. I had to fetch a tiny plastic piece out of the thing, but it does still function. All the buttons are still working. Just a little noisy on this right trigger. Because I think there's a piece of bracing that was like, just like a plastic tab to like hold shape, and I think it got broken and snapped off. But it's not an electronic sensor or a critical pivot point, so it still works. It's just, again, this right bumper and trigger are a little weird. I'm actually a little lost. Sorry, I'm just gonna screw with my buttons, because it's like if I press them a whole bunch, they kind of like figure themselves out and go into the shape they're supposed to be in, but like it seems like after like sitting down and resting for a while, they get like not good. Like they don't go together properly or something. If that makes any sense? I don't know. It's, yeah. I'm used to pressing A to sprint in Crimson Desert, and now I'm playing this, and sprint is RB. Okay, I think I'm legitimately trapped in here. Because I cannot seem to find a way out of this place. Everywhere I go is blocked by water. Has to be a way out of this place. Some road must lead out of here. Maybe I can just like fast travel the map. No. Okay. So step one is figuring out how to get the hell out of this part of the place, the city. Which I feel like is a trap. And I cannot leave. My anxiety levels are already increasing. Can you, like, go in? LB. Yep, that's what I pressed. Okay, we figured it out, chat. We made it. We left the area that we were in. Thank goodness. We're no longer trapped. Anxiety levels are reducing. I can't push the stapler on the floor. Okay, I think I remember this area to some degree. I remember I can climb vines. Just like in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Crimson of the Desert, I can climb with stamina. I have immense kitty cat stamina. Because I am a veritable demon lord cat that can do anything. Well, thankfully I can also avoid dying, falling large, super crazy long distances. I should have climbed up that vent to get the shiny crap up there. And now I think I can't go back. Yeah, I think I very much messed up. Also, here's something shiny over here. But it wasn't there. Where was the thing? Oh, I see something over there. I can't get through here, though. I don't think I ever did figure out how to get over there. Because I can't climb this. And I can't jump high enough to get over it. It also really doesn't look like there's any way to get there from that side. It really looks like this is the only way to get there. There's like not even a hole to crawl through. If we kind of turn the camera, we can see there's no hole. So it's like either that garage door opens up somehow, or this green door opens. It looks like the only two ways to get in there. Yeah, it doesn't work either. It almost looks like you could kind of squeeze through right here, but... Oh. Well, yeah, I'm an idiot. Yay! Fish hat! But this is all about Gecko Gods today, so we're wearing Gecko hat today. Human. Just like pounce his chest. Like, I will devour you, human. I, a small kitten that is not capable of murdering you, will murder you. You know that's what every cat thinks. They think to themselves that they can take us, that we're not tough, you know, we're not so tough. We humans are pathetic and feeble and couldn't possibly defeat the kitten, but then the kitten is like, ooh, ball of string, and then they're like totally passive. This fence, or like the bench is like pulling me into the water. Like I was right here on the bench, and I was just getting sucked in, like multiple times. That was weird. That was weird, chat. Crows, my perch. Go find your own. Hats we have. We have onion hat, and I think that's like a fish cookie. Kind of looked like a chicken nugget for a minute, but I think that's a fish cookie. I feel like even though Pinky and the Brain were always trying to take over the world, I think the real animal that conspires to take over and dominate more than any other animal in the world is cats. I just think that cats are too lazy. They don't have the ambition. They have the desire, but they do not have the ambition. They're too busy lazing around and napping and breaking things for fun. In that way, I feel a connection to cats, because I too feel as though I have tremendous potential, but I am squandering it willingly and not feeling bad about it at all. I'm living my best life. Same thing as this cat here. I do what I want. What's the evil hose lady? She hates us with a passion, like Gollum. But I see a shiny behind her head. Shiny acquired. Take that, hose lady. That's right in her frickin' head. Dang it, I missed. I had the aim, it just didn't land where I wanted it to. The game was like, no, you may not commit homicide. And I was like, you foiled my plans again, game. Well, I nearly killed the cat again by falling a tremendous fall. But like true cats, I land with grace, despite falling great height. Cats are natural acrobatics. They kind of have to be in order to get birds. Like, when's the last time you ever saw a land-based creature somehow catch a flying creature? That's why in the future when we commit drone warfare on each other, I think there will be bird drones and cat drones. And watching cat drones take down bird drones is going to be one of the most enjoyable spectacles of war, if there is such a thing. I think in the year of 2026, we should make war fun. And less dying of people. All future conflict will be resolved by battle bots.
Hello.
I need you to go in here, human. Here, let me take your donut and then have you chase me. Come get your donut. You want it, don't you? No? Fine. Wimp. No? How dare it? How dare this can? What's that? What is that thing? It is big. It's a big shiny. Much bigger than the other shinies. There's a jar of shiny objects. It is now our mission to claim it. You're at an impasse. This object is not climbable. Another route must be found. There is an object in the way. Still haven't found the Gecko store. I kinda don't remember where that is. Oh wait, there it is. It's right there with the gecko drawing. So I need to go down here and this way. Question is, which direction is that? Hello, dog. No, the dog is not friendly. The bug is interested in my TV. We must go around this dog. Dog has been bested. And there's the gecko. I see it. It's huge. I see the store. Need this first. Must have. Must get. Here it is. The gecko store. This cat has committed homicide. Does that lady have bones? Did they put bones in this lady's head and an arm? Or am I, like, crazy? It might just be that it was, like, the bottom of the shirt cuff or something. Suicide by scissors. Oh yeah, take that. Monster. I feel like a certain somebody that has a 3D printer could potentially make a giant cityscape of breakable city buildings and whatnot and make a Godzilla apparatus for a kitty cat. I think there's a market for that. There's a glowy bit in that gecko thing's mouth. I have to see what that does. I think it's a napping spot, but we're gonna find out. To hold it? Okay. It used to be where you didn't have to hold it like that, but sure. Made that thing quite beastly. This is a lot more clicky than it was yesterday. Yeah, it's a lot more clicky. Like I said, it still works. It's just it almost is like sticky. Is how to describe the feeling of this. Kind of sucks. I'm just playing with the bumper and the trigger because it's like I don't like it. Like they kind of push each other out of alignment somehow. will be defeated, bird. It just teleported through a wall. Cheater! I swear I saw it clip through the wall into this building. There you are. Is it up there? I don't see it. Where is the bird? I don't see it. See another shiny over here. Should claim the shiny. It's actually a dig spot. Multiple shinies. Take them all. It's like pushing the trigger or the RB by itself doesn't do anything, but when you push both together, that's when it starts getting wonky. And that bird literally went through the ground. I saw it go under the world. That is unfair and is cheating. This bird is a filthy cheater. Go away. I was trying to do slow-mo as I got like within a few feet and it didn't work. Okay, so that is the distance I can go. Couldn't figure out how to cancel it. It's like he can't go any further than this building, so he just like clips into the building because he can't go any further. Gotcha. Oh, really? Damn. Normally the bird, if I get into that spot where I do the pounce, it's over. Because the pounce usually gets it. But I guess you gotta be really close already. Okay, bird. Okay, I see how we play this. I'm learning. I will catch you. Don't you worry. I now know the secret. Bug crawling on my leg. Get away, bugs. Stop crawling on me. Go away! Scram. Lady? I'm gonna jump in your face and bother you now. Come here. Come here and be bothered. Drop your donut in the water. Take that. Go land on the other side of the street, dang it. There you go. Okay, good. Okay, so I have to be directly 100% behind it. Dang it. Go away. Get. I feel like what it's doing is it's painting a circle on the ground, and there's like probably a literal 1 pixel line that you absolutely cannot deviate from, or it detects you. That would be my guess for how they programmed this. Gotta be right up its butt. If you're off by a centimeter, it knows you're there. I want it to be here in the street. Because I can't seem to get directly behind it because of these stupid humans! Freaking go away! Get out of here! Land in the street, bird! Go in the road where I can actually get to you without these idiot humans interfering. I will not let you land here. You're not landing here. You will land in the street. This is my turf on the sidewalk here. I'm just gonna park my ass right here. I'm not gonna move. This is my spot now. There you are. I could slither under the bar. Might have a better chance. Now what the heck? Why did it fly off that time? I wasn't even remotely close to it. Fortunately, that spot right there is not ideal because I can't come straight from behind. There's this crap in the way. And then I get too close and spook it. Trying to get in the straight line configuration I feel like I need. Not letting you land here. This is not a good spot. I can't approach you the right way, so you're not landing here. I refuse to let you. Maybe it's the speed? Gotta be speed. But then also, there's something about this I'm not getting. It's speed and positioning, I feel like. I also feel like I'm wasting a lot of valuable time trying to do a thing that I'm obviously not going to succeed at here. Anticipation. Are you kidding me? I jumped over it. Why did it allow me to jump over it without catching it? Normally when you land anywhere in the proximity of the bird, you just auto catch it. But the game actually had me jump over the damn bird. I honestly am calling that BS. I'm calling it BS, chat, because I jumped over the bird should have auto-caught. It should have been like, you did it, you caught the bird. Because I jumped over it. I anticipated the bird's early flight of leaving the space and lined up my lead of my shot. I should have caught the bird. Gotcha. I win. I think what happened there was we just didn't bite down on the bird to secure it, and it just flew away because we were just standing there. But, sure. Okay, bird. You win. Us in our autistic stupor decided not to bite you and rip your body parts off, so you win this time. I feel like a real cat would probably have torn the bird to pieces, but, you know. Let's see what we got. Collect 42 hats. Sticky business. Recycle items. Catch and release 20 birds. There is a dog we have not yet brought bone to. We gotta figure out where it is, though, is the problem. Because, I don't know. Let's see if we can... First we had to figure out where the dog was. I kind of forget. And then we'll consider that maybe our last task, and then I'll switch to actually the Gecko game. I just wanted to celebrate Gecko Hat with his blinking action. Snake Hat didn't blink. Snake Hat's inferior. I will say that I do like Snake Hat though. Okay, so here's our dog. We have to find Bone. Where could Bone be hiding? So I don't think Bone can be in places that I have to crawl through, because the Bone won't be able to go through the hole. However, Bone could be up high. Bone could also be in there. Or like in the store, wherever the store was. Oops. Here's a store. I don't see anything that looks like bone, however. Yeah, she don't have any bone. I feel like I should be able to bring the dog a steak. I feel like the dog would like a steak. There's dog we gave bone to already. Oh, I see shinies over there. Got shinies right here. My shinies, human. It's not a bone up there, is it? Watermelon, pear, grape, orange, hats. I like how the cat excitedly leaps on the shiny, like, yes, this is mine. Where would there be a bone? There's the duckies. We helped the duckies before in the previous stream. We don't seem to have any bones around, however. Oh, no bones in here. Perchance there may be a bone over here. Perhaps on this truck. No, no bones are on the truck. Life imitates art. It's just funny just to see what the game physics will do in weird situations. When flying at wall and potentially trying to grab wall, both exist climbing wall and exist not climbing wall at the same time and freak out. Rubber ducky. Mine. I'm not paying for this. I feel like if I brought the dog a hot dog, if there was one of those hot dog roller deals and there were hot dogs on the rollers, I feel like the dog would appreciate me bringing it a hot dog. We already took the fish. That was like the grand heist. I want to go over there. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. There's the dog and his bowl. So there must be a bone nearby. Question is where? Could there be one here? There is. We got it. It also appears to be like skeletal dinosaur bones in there. Clearly there was a velociraptor in this pit. Bone. Delivered. Done. Am success. I need one of those stream graphics that I push a button to make it pop up, and it's like giant, extremely extravagant text that's like a carnival theme that says he loves it, and then it plays like air horn or some extremely exciting noise, like maybe like a bunch of people cheering. He loves it. For some reason, that phrase feels good to say. I wanted to crouch inside the box so that instead of my eyeballs peeping through, the gecko's eyes peeped through. Because the gecko is really the star of the show today. I'm just facilitating it. Catman is the vessel and or vehicle that the gecko is using as its vehicle. I see shinies in there. I'm not really sure how to get in there. I think you have to teleport in there, maybe. Oh, there's one with a question mark on it. That's interesting. No, I guess you don't teleport there. Never mind. What is this? That might have been what I was actually trying to do last time I ended the stream. Just for funsies, let's go to this one up here in the corner. I think you had to do a quest of some sort to be able to go here, but this is a special area that I showed last time. And it's how you become different colored. Look at this chat. It's Godzilla. AKA Gecko's big brother. So this thing here, I think, is the cat color changer majig. Or maybe it's somewhere else. I can't remember where. I feel like it's this big swirly doohickey, but I don't know how to activate it. You talk to this guy. Whoa. Interplanetary cat physics. Oh, is it this trash can? Is that what I'm supposed to jump into? Aha. Yep, this is it. Kitty customizer. Oh, there's actually an import thing. That's interesting. I don't have any codes or anything to punch in here, but yeah, this is my tiger, Kimpton, which I named as A. And this is default. But it gets relatively in depth. You can change the eyes, fur patterns, give it the stripes and whatnot. There's a bunch of different things, which I think I showed last time, but we're not going to mess with that today, just because I already showed it before in the previous stream. But I just wanted to show where it was. I kind of don't remember what you have to do to get here. You'd have to, like, go back to the previous stream and watch that. Oh, this is the fetch thing, right? I think you put the ball in there and it shoots it. I think it's actually maybe supposed to hit the bird, but I don't think it does it every time. I think you have to, like, have RNG to get it to do that. Can I do this? Cannot pick up the chalk pieces. I cannot chalk on this wall. I can't get the paint on the paintbrush. Okay. Let's head back to the city and I'll try to get that last warp point. I think that's actually what I was trying to do on the end of the last stream. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. But we'll give it a shot as our last action for the little kitty big city part. I want to say 3, maybe 4. I don't know how many parts I have because I don't. The last time I streamed this was probably months ago. Okay, so we gotta look at the map and see where we're at. We're going the wrong way. Yeah, we were. We can go this way. Or can we? I think we did come out over there. I think it is over here. Yes. Okay, so this, I believe, is the proper region. I think. This is where we started the stream, and I was having trouble figuring out how to get out of here. So now that we're here... Oh, no, this is incorrect. This is not right. Poop. We must go further south on the map. This is not far enough south. Can you throw me there, over there, please? No, dickhead. Stop! Let go of me! Feeble human was too slow. Bested by cat. So I think we're close. We just have to go that way. think. This feels very reminiscent of the beginning, where we came from, at the very beginning of the game. Okay, we're actively in the area. So there should be a teleport thing somewhere in here. That doesn't really go the right way. To get up there. Wait a minute. Perfect. I see it. I see it, chat. It has been found. I think. Oh, I need a feather. Crap. Well, dang it, raccoon. If I had known I needed one beforehand. Oh, jeez, it's gonna take me forever to find a freaking bird now. They're not probably even in this area. Like, I see that one flying up there, but like, is it gonna land somewhere I can even get to it? Probably not. Flying about above the buildings, teasing me. Way out of reach. That was a bird just then. If it like could land in this little porch thing. Cat of Persia. Well, that was way far away from where I was intending to go. Thanks, game. Hey, found a prize. Crab hat. It is time for crab. But not right now, because we have gecko hat and we're not changing that. Sure wish these birds would land somewhere where I could, like, you know, get them. Because I need a feather. I can't get a feather until I get a bird, and I can't get a bird until a bird lands somewhere where I can get it. They're just kind of floating way the heck up there. Teasing me still by being yet further away. I think I would have to leave the region and come back, because the previous region I was in had birds and this one does not. And that it has birds, but they're way up there where I can't get them, so I can't get the feather I need. But I'm gonna say that we solved it for the principle of the thing. Because, I mean, we did find the Warpy, but we don't have the resources needed to make that Warpy work. So, unfortunately, I think this is the end, chat. I was just kind of seeing for a minute what I could all jump onto from up here. But I kind of don't feel like platforming to get back to the Warpy with a feather so that I can activate the thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. What I think I will do, though, at least for my sanity for next time I actually do attempt to do that, I will put myself back where birds are. I think you had to go through here, right? I guess it's not really that far, because the birds are just like over here. But I think I am going to stop here because I wanted to play the Gecko game, and we've already streamed for an hour, so I think that's plenty for a little kitty big city. This is obviously not a hugely big stream. Of course, there's birds over there. But again, this was just to celebrate Gecko Hat. I love the gecko. It is very aborbable. So we will be streaming the Gecko Gods game momentarily. Let me save and quit. Okay. Now let's see, how do I quit? Just wanted to see what that would do. There we go. Okay. One sec while I switch over to Gecko Gods. I don't know if this will work. I may have to quit stream and relaunch stream, even though I did manage to figure it out on my very last stream. I switched over to Payday 2 from, I think, Phasmo. I think we played some Phasmo in VR, and then I switched to Payday 2, and it did work. So it might work, but it might not. So just a fair warning, it might not. But let's see, where is it? To be beaten. Gecko Gods, there it is. Okay, 1 second. Yep, we know that. Okay, as the game is now launched, let's see if we can get that to show up. Again, they really, OBS needs a refresh option super bad. Because all it needs to do is refresh the list. And there it will be. Instead, you have to go to Properties and then change Window in the Properties, which I feel like is way too many steps. But that's okay. Because we figured it out. Alright. And now for Gecko Gods. Actual, not the demo. Oh look! It saved all the progress that I had. How lovely. That's so nice. Gotta love it when a game saves your progress from the demo. So I don't even have to worry about duplicating things I did previously. I get to just do whatever I want and continue right where I left off. How nice. He's trying to eat that butterfly. He's so trying to eat that butterfly. This is death. Water is death. The lizard, he eep. He eep and then he become on land. He is saved. Praise the gods, he is saved. Look at those big old statues. I'm back. And my feet, they are fast. Trying to remember the buttons. Okay, we have jump. We have scoot. We have yip. Which is wonderful. I love that. We have map. I don't seem to have a lick option. But I think what it does, I think you do the yip, and then you close in on the prey, and then he eats. If I remember right. So let's see what we got to eat around here. Got any fantastical bugs? Delicious and yummy? So, I want to tell you guys a little story. And maybe we'll even do picture time. But I go to Florida with the fam at least once a year. Sometimes 2 times. Well, actually probably mostly only 1 time. But I try to go to Florida, and the one thing I love about Florida is the little lizards and geckos. Which Aaron on the Game Grumps told story about how he would ride bike and they would just like throw themselves under his bike wheel and get killed. And I can't speak to that, even though I have ridden bike in Florida. I don't have the same experience of lizards suicidally throwing themselves into bike wheel. But what I can say is that I spent quite a bit of time when visiting grandparent house and grandparent areas, just being down there to see the grandparents as a small wee bab child. I would always try to catch them, and they would always evade me. They were very, very evasive. But I do believe at one point, with a tiny yellow butter dish, I think I did successfully snatch one. And I'm pretty sure it immediately died. But I think it was alive for a little bit. I think I injured it in the process of capturing it, and I think that's what eventually caused its untimely death. But I did catch it, and it was alive. For a little while. But I love seeing them. They're always fun to see, climbing on walls and being around. I got a picture that I might show later of a really, really tiny gecko. So small. Like, he was like literally probably about the size of my pinky finger. Like the tip of my pinky. He was very tiny. And he thankfully stayed still enough for me to get a picture of him. I love the noises too, the little feet noises. Such good feet noises. 10 out of 10 best feet noises. I see something in there. I see stuff that my little gecko brain wants. I must obtain these mystical items. Where do I go to get there? It's like a little gong in there. It might be something that I have to go through a tunnel and come out of the bottom. It looked like there was a door that had to be opened. Maybe I just stupidly ran away from the door and immediately went the wrong way. Yeah, that looks like that was what happened. Puzzle solved! Yay! Victory, yip. Jump. Bam! Success! It opened the floor. What mystery secrets lie in wait down there? Let's see what's up here, though. We got big old statue man. Several statues. Well, I tried to gong a second time and it failed. Mysterious caves. Well, as much as I like the caves, I wanted to hit that gong again. Thankfully, I'm a gecko and I can climb up walls. But I cannot reach the gong. The gong is too far. What I instead wish to do is to investigate this wall painting. There's like a man fishing. A gecko's fishing, maybe, somehow. And there's an anchor. Am I gonna learn the mystical arts of gecko boating? Am I like dying? I can't tell if I'm dying or not. I feel like I would be dying. I feel like the water was death. But apparently a gecko has limited swim function. It kind of just looks like he's spazzing out and kind of losing his mind. But, sure, okay. I too sometimes spaz out and flail. Can I eat this flower? No. He cannot cram the flower into his mouth. Sad. This looks dangerous. Cave of Mysteries. Clearly I'm supposed to go that way, but we gotta see what this cave holds. It might have secrets. We must explore all of the place with our tiny gecko body and our extremely squiggly legs. See, this would have been the perfect place for a pee-pee jewel. I love his little legs. He frantically flails when he falls through the air. He's like, eh! He's like, I'm falling! Look at him. He's like, look at those legs flail. I love that. I love that they flail. This is such a wonderful game. And now I have zoomies. Now I can flail twice as fast. I love it. I love that they flail. Ooh. Scorpions. Deadly, deadly scorpions. Deadly, deadly scorpions that want to eat my face. But they can be killed. Gecko 1, Scorpion 0, take it. Ah! Whoa. We went through time and space. Success. Problem is I'm going way too fast. It's like my gecko has had so much coffee. Imagine if you put down a tiny little thing of coffee and then the gecko drank it. He'd probably be off his tiny little face. I think we actually did that once. We found a salamander in the wild and offered it a bottle cap's worth of substance. I'm not going to say what substance it was, because I don't think the salamander was supposed to enjoy that substance, but we put it in there, and then I believe the salamander did touch it, I think? I'm not really sure. He didn't rush over to start drinking it, obviously. Hooray! I got things! Am I getting off my tiny face with shrooms? I feel like a salamander or gecko could get very, very off of its tiny face with shrooms. This looks dangerous. Again, I'm still curious about potential hidden alcoves and small treasures. Like tasty bugs. I remember that was the thing in the demo. I could eat the tasty bugs with my yip option. But I had to be sneaky. I had to open my mouth and then thrust at the bug to obtain it. Always with gods and awakening. What if I just want to be a gecko and eat a bunch of cool bugs? They got pee-pee jewels in their eyes. I wonder if I can get them. Let's see if I can get them. Nope, I cannot get. Cannot get E-Flask. I wonder what happens if I touch the fire. I get hurt. Luckily I've got a overshield that heals me back. Ooh, they shoot. Bugs that shoot. Bugs that explode. Something's shooting at me. Or maybe I got treasures. Unfortunately, unlike the cat, I can't pick this up because I'm not big enough to do so. I also can't bat it around unless I walk into it. So far, my actions that I can perform are limited. I can yip, and I can run. And I can dash. Those are the extent of my functions. Bug? Bug. There's actually a real, literal, live bug on my TV screen. Some kind of a flying thing, like a beetle or a moth or something. Is it the same thing I just heard? Oh no, it isn't actually. Bug. Got him. Eated. Bug eated. More bugs. Bug eated. Pretty good at it. Okay, so... Ow! Fire. Fire is bad. Fire equals bad for Gecko. That bug is suicidal. He ran into the fire. He knows how to survive. Trixie. I'm gonna get you, bug. You will not escape me. Got him. Defeated. Bug defeated. So, how do I get back? I guess we gotta go back the way we came. They take fall damage? Can't tell. Oh, the water's actually here now. And I don't know, I don't know if I can dive. I don't think I can dive. I don't think I can go down. It literally prevented me from going any further in there. So I can't even go back the way I came. I think this is just laying out all the things you can do. Let's see. Did I get all of these? I can't tell. Okay, I got that one. How do I see my objectives? Ah, there we go. So we have those. Is that all of the ones that are in here? There's 4 things, and I have 4 objectives, so I'm gonna guess that I got all of them. I can't wait to see what this game looked like when I get to the like really hard super endgame areas. It's gonna be wild. There's gonna be so many intricate platforming puzzles that I'm gonna get frustrated by. Sometimes he flails his little legs when he falls, and sometimes he doesn't. I don't know what causes him to flail. Because sometimes he doesn't flail. In fact, most of the time he doesn't flail. Maybe it's if you're like climbing and then you fall off. think I did this already. Yeah, I feel like I actually did do this in the demo. So even though it said it saved my progress, it kind of didn't. Not that I'm, like, mad. Because, you know, this is a good refresher anyway. I don't have the kitty cat precision jumping. Camera feels like it could be a little faster. Let's see if we can tweak that. Really? It's in the camera? Oh yeah, here we go. That's better. Where's the next one? Is it up here? There. There's like almost no way I'm getting that. Yeah, it's if he falls off. If he falls off when you're climbing, he flails his tiny little legs helplessly, which is really cute. It's like, no! Secret gong. Puzzle solved. Whee! Splash. And the little fire marks that we've done it. Awesome. Sweet. We're awakening the Gecko Gods! Oh, I think he's dog paddling to stay afloat. Kind of looked like he was just spazzing out, but now that I think about it, he would probably need to spaz out to stay upright. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have? Fun. This thing is here. See something down here with lots of bugs, including the one that's like flying in front of my television screen. If I could eat that with the gecko, I would. Slurpimus Maximus. Did I get him? Can't tell. New bug eated. Not sure if there's a puzzle to solve here or not. Kind of doesn't look like there is. See a very interesting little island there, which looks like it has a cave in it, but we probably came from there. It's probably where we started the game at. Oh, I see something. I see a button. Or rather a switch. Or a pole, tab, or whatever you want to call this, lever. It activated a thing. What is that? Oh my god. Electro-human. That was weird. It was psychedelic and trippy, and I liked it. Let's see if we can find any more of those cool things. Spider pot bugs. Take it. Dark Souls for geckos. Can't beat my crit rate, fool. New bug. Must get. Must eat. Must eat. Come to me, bug. Get in my mouth. I will eat you. No, it goes over the ocean. I can't get it there. Must get bug. There's frogs. Are they gonna eat me? I'm not sure why the frogs are there. I don't know if they're like gonna eat my face and murder me. Are frogs allies of geckos? I'm not sure. Instructions unclear. The bug escapes. And we are sad. Can't get it, chat. Oh well. There will be another bug. Another day. Oh gosh. I'm trying to get to this weird hexagonal shape. It does not do anything. Even though I don't like to go off topic from what we're actively doing at the moment, I want to say that Crimson Desert is fucking beautiful. Like, that game is amazingly pretty. And, like, I had a moment the other day where I was I had a moment the other day where I was going up a snowy mountain, and like you create like a path as you walk through the snow, and then the snow billows like in the wind, and it like I was kind of on the top of a mountain with like really scenic views of other mountains surrounding me, and it had like it did the Lord of the Rings thing where like an elf lady was like singing softly, and it was just like the perfect moment. So, bruh, that game, though some people, it's very divided over whether people think it's amazingly good, like I do, and some people hate it and think it's bland and boring and has nothing to do, which I feel like I don't know how you can say that. I don't understand how you can call Crimson Desert boring and unengaging when there's so many things to do. There's bounties to do, there's missions to do, there's fishing, there's animal capturing, and like you can take the animals and like trade them in for money or whatever. There's rock paper scissors minigame with the children in town. There's like boss fights. Bro, there's so much. I will easily spend the rest of the summer playing that. Now granted, I'm probably gonna end up covering all of the map sooner than I think I am, and it's gonna just boil down to doing the little quests and whatnot, and I may end up getting done with it, quote unquote, a lot sooner than I think. But for right now, I'm having a ball. One of the most engaging things is thievery, because they changed it so that if you don't get caught, you don't lose standing with the faction in that area. So basically, go hog wild with theft, and it's great. Burb. Can I ride Burb? I don't know why Burb is like glittering. Can I ride Burb? I don't think I can ride on Burb. Bird, I implore you, please, fly. Take me to places where bugs are plentiful. Burb is unfazed. Burb is surprisingly not hostile. Burb would probably eat me if this were a real situation. We gotta find another puzzle. I think there might be one over here. I need photo mode, so I can take a picture of my weird jank body when it's all squiggled up like that. So check out the weird nonsense pose I achieved. There's a switch down there in the water. I think I did do almost all of these puzzles before in the demo. So I do remember these, most of them. Ow, burn. Oh, there it is. There's another relic. The water got lowered, right? It did not. Okay, well I can't get that until the water's lowered, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Oh, I see. There's another lever over here. Very strong gecko to be able to pull these levers that are probably made of stone. I guess that's why we're a gecko god, right? A gecko that could latch its tiny little mouth onto Randy Savage and just destroy him. Somebody please patch this gecko into Skyrim so that I can murder a dragon with this tiny gecko. Although don't stretch his arms out to make him the player character because that would be weird. Maybe just put the player character model's head as the gecko so you're just like constantly flailing. And then you just like belch spells out of his mouth. That would be perfect. That would be very in keeping with this game's theme of being a god. I also want to be this creature in VR chat, I think. That would be another good thing for the community of very creative and talented people to make happen. Tell me you don't want to run around and flail and scraggle across things, chat. Tell me you don't. Thing acquired. Excellent. Victory, yep. Okay, now we must leave this cave. I already ate it. Why is it sparkly over here? Is there something back here I should do or see? Apparently not. So what does this do? Curious area indeed. I think I was already out here. I think there was a relic inside that, and I lifted it up with the lever I pulled earlier. So this is just kind of like a, you can go out here now. Which, yep, we were already there. Keeping us on track, chat. We're gonna solve all the puzzles on this island. And then we'll go to probably another island with even crazier puzzles. Maybe we'll get some new flailing powers. We'll be able to like flail in a way that hurts stuff. Or like makes me shoot fire out of my mouth or my butt. That would be cool. Ooh, spinny puzzle. I don't think I did this before. Ah! Flail! Fail, flail. There we go. This is quite the puzzle. Although this is probably the solution right here. Yep. Now I just gotta go back to where the water was going, and then I hit the gong. Puzzle solved. Success. We're the best. Although it did open this area, and I do see a relic up there. We're getting it. Ow, slight burn. We can take it though. We're a god. We got stamina. Relic acquired. Cool thing unlocked. That would be cool if you could have like different gecko colors. I'm hoping that's a thing in the game where I can like become different colors, like rainbow, or like purple, or green, or whatever. I'm kind of green already, but what if I want to be more green? Like super green. Or maybe green and red. And like dark gray. Whee! Flail my tiny legs. I keep thinking that it's probably that one bug that was flying around in front of my TV is like coming over and landing on me occasionally. Gong. Success. Puzzle 3 out of 4 acquired. One more to go, and then we'll have done it. We'll beat the demo again. And we'll probably do like maybe 1 or 2 puzzles on the new island, and then we'll call it. Because we're at 2 hours. Which is not bad. We could do 3. I'm enjoying myself. I believe I know where to go. I think we have to go over here. I'm pretty sure it's this statue across the way here. We're a bit more focused in this than we were in the demo, so we're probably speeding along. Because in the demo I was just running around going like, Look at him go! Look at him go! Trying to see if there's any relics hiding in the crevices. I do not see any. Although, there might be stuff there, but that's probably, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Yep. Bugs! Oh, you can break them. I wonder if these PPs allow me to buy stuff. That would be exciting if there was a Gecko God shop and I could buy skins with the PPs that I'm picking up here. I bet that's what those are for. I'm calling it. Whee! Cheat clipping. I see a relic down there. Be a good place to hide it, but I don't see it. Maze conquered. Puzzle solved. Demo finished. Oh, not yet. There's one more spot I gotta go through. Yeah, got a hair in my mouth. Get. Quite a lengthy maze. There's the gong. Gonged. Puzzle solved. And now we go down into the depths of the secrets of the place. We am success. Ooh, there's another gong. Or is that must be where we are right now. And now we go down into the secrets. And I believe this is where we ride Burb or we boat. I forget which thing it was, but one of those two things is what happens. Gotta get our special peepees for possible shop of skins. Maybe. Not sure if true. I think there's a relic up here on the top of this. Like somewhere along the outer edges. If I remember correctly. I do recall there being a relic somewhere out here. So we got more currency bits. So it also reminds me of Gex, which was a PlayStation game where you play as a lizard man, and there are 3D platforming sections with a lot of pop culture references. Kind of like, what game am I thinking of here? Probably almost any game, really, but like, they were very cheesy, like, movie references, I think, or TV shows or things. I was too young to understand the references, but it wasn't a terrible game, but it wasn't amazing. And there were 3 of them. Gex 1, 2, and 3. I kind of actually want to play, like, one of them just to see what it's like, because I have a very distant, faded, almost unrecognizable memory. I think he runs around with like a TV remote doing stuff. I sworn there was a relic around here somewhere. The verb. Does this one talk as well? It has shinies on him. Maybe I'll get an ability somewhere later in the game where I can do stuff with him to make the bird do stuff, like attack or fly. He attacked, but also he protects. Sorry, I just have to get some of those memes out because they're stupid. It's like a mind virus. A woke mind virus. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I swear there's a spot where there's a relic just hanging out up here in the outer areas, but I do not recall where. Get some more pots and then head to the place where it wants me to... Oh, there it is. I see it. I found it. acquired. That bird is so pathetically foolish in that he's like, I can't get the thing, but you might be able to touch at it. And then I take it away. He's like, oh, it's gone. It's like, bro, you just saw me take it. I just ate it into my body. You saw it vanish into me. You know what happened. Don't play dumb with me, bird. He's playing mind games. He's trying to get me to doubt myself. In some ways, more difficult to defeat than a Dark Souls boss. Because he is posing an existential crisis that is derivative of whether or not a thing existed that I collected. Thus challenging me to think about whether or not I actually collected the thing, which is a lot like asking a computer to divide by 0. So in that way, that bird was tougher to defeat than a Dark Souls boss. You know I'm right, chat. Okay, it's time to visit the middle. And thus, once again, defeat the demo. This is where the demo will end if you play it. I don't remember how to get back in there. One of these sides has a hole. I apparently probably picked all sides but the right one. Okay, there we go. Now we go in the middle. It takes us down below. And then a bird or a boat appears and we go to another island. A boat! It's a boat! We go on a boat. Lizard on a boat. Lizard on a boat. Lizard on a boat. Lizard on a boat. Gotta open the gate first. Oops. It was interesting that that was not omnidirectional. I had to go clockwise. It's gonna be like Wind Waker, where I have a little boat and I can sail around as a lizard. What's this? What is this crazy thing? Oh crap! I called it, chat! Oh, I totally freaking called it. I totally freaking called it, chat. Absolutely did I call it. Oh my gosh. I so called it. I absolutely 100% called that. I like how it's like a weird, like, space mirror. There's like space in it. It's like an echo in time. and I become other lizard colors. The best. Absolute friggin' best. I knew that was gonna be a thing. That wasn't in the demo either, by the way. Yep, I am now playing Wind Waker as a lizard. The best. It literally is Wind Waker as a lizard. Holy cow. That is amazing. It's a very interesting system because I'm not like I can't make it go forward. So I'm not actually sure how to do this. It's like, if I wiggle back and forth, it goes forward. Which is very strange. But, okay. I can't leave the boat, chat. I'm stuck. Okay, now I can get out. This is interesting. I can go, okay, so I can go through the waterfall. That's good to know. So in Crimson Desert, if you go into a waterfall, Cliff gets thrown back like he's been launched and gets hurt. Which tells me that in Crimson Desert, water is like cement. Which explains why Cliff sucks butt at swimming. Oh my god. It's the horn of freaking Gondor. That's a lizard. I love it. The Horn of Gondor, but lizard. It's literally the yip. If I do the yip into it, it does the noise. I was trying to go inside the horn and blow the other way. This is such an entertaining and enlightening game, chat. You have no idea. I love it. I love being a lizard. Just the act of scurrying around and yipping at things. It's the simple things, man. Oh, I think I'm drowning. I think that's why I'm slowly taking damage. There's the unlock portal. I can get color change lizard. Let's do color change. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah. Midnight Lizardman. Ooh. That's even cooler. I will go back to the green probably, but I'm gonna be color change blue purple for a bit. I still want to be a rainbow lizard though. What's that do? Does that do anything? Oh, that was actually a puzzle. I see. So there's 5 of these gong bell dealies. I got a ring dangle. And I see more pots that have more PPs in them to unlock things. I gotta get them. Yeah. Chat, I will never get tired of seeing this tiny lizard's little itty bitty legs scurrying like crazy. This is literally the most It's like almost therapeutic to see his tiny legs sprint at top speed. I can't describe it. Maybe in my former life I was a gecko. Yeah, this is a really fun concept. I feel like in a future Zelda game, they'll have something like this, but it will only be like to solve specific puzzles, and you won't play the entire game that way. But I can absolutely see the Zelda team making use of this mechanic. And we've seen things like this before. I mean, the Pumpkin Jack game that I played had something like this, where you were his jack-o'-lantern head with no body, scurrying around like a little squid, hitting things. So we've seen something like this before. I'll get absolutely wrecked. Is that a new... Oh, it's a bird. I was like, is that a new bug? Bird. Where would there be more bells? I think we got this one over here already, but let's dong it again anyway. That was the bell, or the Horn of Gondor down there, so yeah, I think we got this one. Yep, we did. Oh wait, no. That was a new one? How was that a new one? That was certainly not a new one. Come on, game. Bugs crawling on my TV. It wants to be part of the game. It wants me to eat it. It's right there. It's on the right side of my screen. If I angle my camera just right. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you, bug. You're gonna get eated. Oh, I see. The ones that I've done already don't, like, activate anymore. Yep, that one's already been gotten. There's one more of them hiding somewhere. Probably this one. Yeah, it's sparkling, so this is probably it. Or not. Yeah, no, I think we got this one already. Even though it's sparkly. Yep, we got that one already. Okay. Means the last one is somewhere. Hiding somewhere. Secretive. Maybe it's up here? Probably not though, because it wouldn't be... There wouldn't be any place for it to dangle from. Well, let's just go up here anyway, because maybe there's a relic or something up here. Yep, there is. Called it. I wonder what the relics do. Because the little currency bits give us the cosmetic skins, of course, but I want to say the relics are probably something even better. Maybe I get like new sounds. Maybe I like bark like a dog instead of the yip noise. Or like I make a fart sound instead. That would be fun. I think I got this one already. Oh, there's not even one in here, never mind. Oh, did I not change the game I'm playing? I feel like I did not change the game I'm playing. But, let's, maybe I can change it right now, hold on. There we go. Game changed. Well, after I've played it for like 39 minutes to slightly longer, but that's okay. I think the skin I have now changes with time. I think like when it's nighttime, like it was earlier, I think it changes my tail color to purple. Or blue. And since it's daytime, it's purple. Where is this last bell? I wish the ones I hit already changed color or something so that I knew that they were done already. Because I'm hitting ones that sparkle and they're not like doing anything. And I think that means I got them already. I'm having trouble finding this last one. Uh-oh. I'm dying. I'm dying, Squirtle. There it is. Got it. So every island must have one of those little mirror warpy-doos that let me buy stuff. That's exciting. Can't wait to see what the next island has in store. These are fun. It's fun little, short little puzzle deals. This is pretty quick to solve this one. Wonder how many islands are in the game. Light. Torchlight. Let's see what it does. So adorable. I love that little yipping. It's so cute. Alright, where is the thing that I opened? Here? It is here. Oh gosh. Oh dear gosh. Okay. We solved that nonsense. That was a little difficult to deal with. I don't think you're actually supposed to go here. I don't think this does anything. Which makes it harder to get the relic that was up on top of us. Okay, well, we solved it, so let's go back to the boat. It's like going back and forth. It's kind of like one of those wiggle carts that they have, and you sit on it and you wiggle your butt back and forth and it goes forward. I think that's the concept they're applying here. Bug, get away. It's trying to fly at my face right now. All praise Gecko Jesus! Boat. I'm gonna end up going back to like the island I came from. That one looks promising. I cannot believe they have a little Wind Waker boat for the lizard. That's legitimately how I get around. I ride a boat that's like this, is it Mane of Red Lions or whatever? Oh my god, these lizards are shooting lightning out over here. Am I gonna turn into a vengeful Gecko God? Volcano Temple Gate. Well, we obviously have to find the store immediately. We have to figure out what cool, insane cosmetics I can apply to myself. Priority 1, look cool. We're all about that here in Lizard Land. What did that do? Am I supposed to feel like I'm trapped? I guess I am, because they kind of blocked the exit. And I suppose I could get crushed to death. Revealing specific places for me to go. Shadow Lizard. Axis hole. Can't wait to find this island shop. I'm gonna be cool. It'll be all kinds of cool. Bug. Get it. New bug. Gecko bucks. Need them for our Gecko Battle Pass. Battle Pass, that's a stupid word. I don't know who came up with that, but... Pass? Battle Pass? Like, access to battle? Please. Call it a prize challenge token. That lizard has specks on its face. And I think that's the store. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Can't tell. Trapped. I must flee this place. My tiny lizard legs. Okay, we have escaped. There's a bird. What's up, bird? What you need? Dialogue over. Some epic saxes. Should be able to eat the flowers too. Be like, flower eaten. New flower eaten. It becomes day, and my tail, it becomes purple. This is the lizard with the specs. The ocular device. Looks like a mirror. Probably a mirror to shine into something. Secret hole. Secret hole has nothing. I am disappointed with the lack of secret hole items. Must find the super cool mirror of buying. Unlock more things in the Gecko Gods Battle Pass. Man, what crazy nonsense would be... What drama would they have if this game had microtransactions in it? I mean, you know, microtransactions is kind of a dirty word, but like... I feel like there's a right way and a wrong way to do stuff like that. And I think it also really depends on how much you enjoy the game already. Because, like, there are games like Warframe, GTA, Halo Infinite, where the microtransactions are done in a way that doesn't feel too bad. I mean, obviously, your mileage may vary. I don't personally like the idea of the shark cards, and I personally don't like some of the pricing on things in some of these games. Like, infinite skins were a bit pricey. And I was like, not wanting to buy some of those for how much they cost. But some of them were good enough to, I feel like, spend some money on. And I mean, another way to look at the DLC stuff is that you're supporting the developers. Even though, yes, most of the money is going to go to the guy in charge and not to the people that actually did the work, as per every corporation ever. They're obligated to pay their employees, and, you know, maybe if they're nice, they incentivize making cool stuff gets the devs more money. That's how I would do it. Like, you make cool stuff, you get more money. But, you know, that's kind of a 3-year-old's way of looking at it. Like, oh yeah, obviously if they do more cool things, they get paid more. But, you know, the world is complex and difficult and hard to understand, hard to make things work the way we want them to. It is obviously not as easy as make cool thing, get more money. Ow. This area is very, very dangerous for our friend, the lizard. We got some Mario action going here. Oh, it's gonna get really, really hard. I guarantee it's gonna get, they're gonna be tricky time jumps on very tiny bits of safe area with so much covered spikes. It's gonna get wild. This is gonna get hard. I can see it happening already. If I legit rage over this game, I hope I don't rage. I shouldn't rage, but you know, I don't know. Hard to say. Very interesting puzzles. Problem is it's not lighting up over here even. You gotta start lighting things up over here first. So now we got a glowy trail. We'll be able to tell when we've got the circuits aligned. Actually, I kind of had it already. We'll go back the other way. There we go. Really? No? That was aligned. That's seriously gotta be... Because, I mean, when I have it lined up with the shape, it doesn't light up that way. So it's like it has to be... Oh, okay, there we go. I see. It was the other side that had to be aligned, not the side I was trying to do. Okay. Ooh, more pots. Wait, why is it not? Oh no. Okay, there we go. It's like the gecko curses when he falls. He's like, no. He utters a tiny, itty bitty, adorable little gecko swear as he falls. I don't know what I'm even doing when I spin this. Whatever that is. Okay. Puzzle area number 3 accomplished. Out of 3. 2 out of 3. One more to go. Oh, actually no, there's 4 of them. Never mind. My bad. Okay, we have hit the 3-hour mark, but I'm gonna keep going because I want to find the store and see about changing my colors around. We'll spend time looking for that specifically. New bug! Needed. There's a relic. Oh, let's switch. There's like a line of switch cabling that leads to that relic. Where is the shop? I need to find it. Where are you, shop? I must find you. Must be by the big statue area here, I would think. Maybe they don't have one on every island. That would be disappointing. But come on, I'm collecting all these peepees. I gotta spend them on something. Give me a shop. Give me a shop. Give me a shop. Whoa. Go inside the green. stuff. Oh, is it here? No, that's a mirror. I could see them putting the shop thing in here, though. This seems like a very shop place for it to be. Oh yeah, look at this. This is a very clearly important area. I do not see the shop thing, though. Perhaps it is not in here. Well, poop. Thought it would be. Maybe this looked important enough. They should put it, a shop thing on the boat. So you can switch out your colors at least. If you desire to change color on the fly. And I do request this. I wish to change colors. Now I can only do so if I find the shop, and I have not found it. Ooh. Well, that's exciting. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. This does not feel like a place I should be. Is that a secret door? No. It's just a spot that's weird. And again, I think I'm actually legit out of, like, the level. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. I may have ended the stream in that I may have gotten stuck in a place that I cannot escape from. I have been trapped. This gecko trap worked perfectly. I fell right for it like a dummy. Oh dear, chat. I think I legitimately am stuck. Uh-oh. No! Return to title. I failed. I became trapped in a box. Like a fool. It would be hilarious if the game crashed because I did that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're just telling me how to do this area, which I kind of already know. Well, I'm not finding the store, chat. I was hoping to find the little store I could spin my Pika chat and get a new thing. Relic unlocked. Hooray. Still don't know what those even do. Finding the store is almost a game in and of itself. They hide it well. Once again, this island, maybe it doesn't have one. I accept that as a possibility. Well, I won't bore you guys too much with me trying to find it. Just want to give it a little bit more effort because I feel like I have to be close if it does exist on this island. I'm guessing it's probably not like randomly on the back of the island though. There's just so much places to explore on this one. I really don't think I'm gonna find the shop. I may have to just stop without finding it. Believe it or not, chat, I am starting to get a little eepy. There's our boat. Didn't we go in here already? Yeah, we went in there pretty much immediately when we came to this island. Let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have failed to find the store portal. I kind of don't want to leave the island though, because I feel like I might lose my progress if I do. He squeaks with displeasure if you swim too long. It's like, you are going to drown me. Ah, it's the Horn of Gondor. I'm gonna blow it. Lol. Horn of Gondor, blow! And then the boat comes. It's the boat summon. I knew that already, kind of, because it did that on the last island, but I just wanted to blow it again because it's fun. Ah, lizard speak! Alright, yeah, chat, I honestly don't know that I'm gonna find this. There's a lot of island here to cover. And even at sprinting lizard speed, it's gonna take me a while to even like traverse this island, so I don't know if the shop's gonna get found. I want to, because I really want to change my colors back to green. And I want to see what this island has, because it probably has something. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. It's a big island, chat. Real big. Too big. I feel like it's big enough that it needs its own fast travel. It's like playing Crimson Desert, and it's just like, oh my god, it's so big. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find this. I don't know. Again, I don't know if this island even has a spot. It may not. I may be on a bit of a wild goose chase. See another relic in here. What's this? Oh. That's interesting. Ran across it wildly and it just solved somehow. I'm not sure I deserve that prize, but thank you, game. Definitely did not solve that. I just again spazzed out and the game was like, okay, you did it. Congrats. Consolation prize for being silly. What is this? Glowy orb. Oh, it's another one of these. I see. Oh, maybe it isn't. It's not working. Not doing anything. I mean, there's definitely some kind of a puzzle here, but I have no idea how to interface with it because I can't, like, do anything. Can't activate this. I can't do anything with these. It definitely seems like there might be a puzzle there. Maybe it's telling you how to solve the other one. Like what pattern you had to put in on the other one. And I just like spazzed and randomly got it anyway. Let's see. Not anything here. Oh, yeah, please. Freaking store portal. I don't know if there is one. There really may not be. I wouldn't imagine they would hide it this well. I feel like they would put it somewhere obvious and easy to find. Like this island just does not have it. New bug. Well, that looks like a sail your boat through here puzzle. Like a race course of sorts. New bug. Yeah, I'm not seeing the store portal anywhere. I always want to find it now so that people don't like say, why is he saying store portal? What is he crazy? It's like, guys, it is real thing. I changed my colors there in the last island. I'm not losing my mind, I promise you. I just can't find this thing because it's small and tiny and hidden. In a very unobvious place. We already went in there. That's where I got stuck. Because I went into a crab. And that crab was not a place you can actually go. I went, like, I think I clipped out of bounds, and then it prevented me from clipping back in bounds. Oh, there's a relic in there. I should go get that, because I can. Relic acquired. A sneaky place to put the store portal would be in these little crabs, these little holes. It's almost harder to find this freaking store portal than it is to do anything else. I may actually have to go to a different place. Because I am not seeing it anywhere. What is this? It's like a freaking Zelda turn the mirror puzzle. I can't do anything to it because I can't grab it. Although, it could be one of those things where I'm just not doing it right and I'm not getting it where it's supposed to be grabbed at. No, I pressed the button multiple times and nothing happened. So I clearly can't. Maybe it's something I can't do right now. And I have to activate something else first. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find store portal, which is sad because I really kind of did want to change colors and look at what new things might be there. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it. This island is so big. Oh hey, this is probably a thing that tells me how to do the quests on this island, and there could be a store portal here somewhere. Oh, there's a bug. Stairs go. Did not find the store portal yet. I felt like it was maybe where that set of things was, and I guess I didn't really explore that fully. I should go back to it. There's just so much to this island. It's so freaking big and vast. So many things to explore here. No, I don't think it's here. This is such a hard thing to find. It's so tiny and small. It also does not have anything that like indicates its presence, so you have to just kind of locate it. Which, again, it's very possible maybe this island just does not have that. I wish I could find it. Maybe I can change my appearance in the menu? Because at least then I'd be able to change my color a little bit. Which would be nice. Oh, I found it! Found it! I found it, chat! I found it! Finally! It has been located. The secret portal. Space portal. Oh yeah, look, we got new stuff. There's red and color change blue pink, it looks like. Pink green. There's like an orange sunrise type color. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh wow, those are like really expensive ones. Oh my god, chat, $9.99. How much you want to bet that's the rainbow one? $4.80 for that, whatever that is. I almost want to save up for that, see if it's a rainbow one. That would be sick. Tiger stripes. I think I like this one the best for this color. I doesn't call these different things, like they don't have names, but I would be very willing to bet that one there is probably rainbow. Not certain though. And this is of course your default look. Default lizard. It's boring. Obviously the mini textured gecko color is much cooler. Okay. I think that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna get a close up of him with his mouth open. Oh, whoops. There. Come to me, bug. I must eat the bug. Got him. Bug eaten. Alright, well, I have had a good time with the Gecko Gods, and we will continue. I may continue streaming this, I may not, I don't know, I'm not really sure. I don't know how long this game is, but it seems pretty good, because I mean there's a bunch of islands and you gotta sail through with the boat, so it seems like it could be a decently long game. But yeah, I think this is where we are going to stop. I wonder what that counter number is there, 2,719. I wonder if that's the total number of PP points that I've collected so far. I would be willing to bet that's probably what that is. I want it to save. Okay, I think it just saved. I think that little icon in the top right, is it saving? Okay. This was fun. I definitely enjoy it. and I definitely think that it's worth $17, $18 on sale right now. I think it's probably 20 normally, and I think that I'm gonna be real with you. I think $20 is probably good, still good for this, because I mean it's a pretty fun little game, pretty entertaining, and I highly recommend if you like cute animal games. Something good for kids, because it's not like terribly violent. Oh yeah. Let me get you that picture I promised real quick. I gotta go dig it up first though. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it's even gonna be in here. Oh, it might be. It might be. Let's see. Because I was like, I don't keep my pictures from my phone on my computer often, but I think I did upload it somewhere. I don't remember where it is, though, is the problem. There's so many photos from Florida. I have to look through all of these. I'll know it right when I see it, though, because it's a very close-up shot of the thing. Photos. 724, maybe. No, I think that's a starfish. Let me see this a little bigger. That's as big as it gets? Oh, man. Coconut. No, it's not there. Again, there's so many years of going to Florida that there's just like I have to scour through an endless pile of them. Some of these years I just didn't take hardly any pictures, I guess. Tiny frog on my arm, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, I might have found it. Hold on. These are definitely pictures of lizards, but I feel like there's a specific one where my hand is like right next to it to show the scale of the thing. Because it's so tiny. He's got like a big head and a tiny body. Because he's super tiny. I'm gonna put this one on the screen so I can see it bigger because I can't see these very well. I need to look at this in a different manner. But let's just show you something, just so there's something to see. Oh gosh, I can't even... Okay, I'm gonna have to stretch this out. 1 second. Oh, I think it is this one. Yeah, it is this one. I don't know why it's not... I thought I put my hand next to him to show the scale, but that's... I think this is it. Yeah, he's like really tiny. Like, if you put a dime next to him, he would be like... His body and head would fit inside the dime. He's so tiny. So itty-bitty. Let me get you another one for comparison. Although that guy in this picture is a gecko. Some of these other ones I have are the other lizard type that's not a gecko. Let's see what this one looks like. What is this? Yeah, this is the other lizard type. This one's not a gecko. But this is the one that I would try to catch at my grandparents' house. It was usually pretty small and mostly black. This one's a little lighter brown. I think they have a couple of variations, but this guy's not a gecko. Let's see what else. So there's a couple of those in here of different lizards on walls. But these previews are so small. I think that's a gecko there, hiding up against the light there. I think it's a little, as you can see based on the size of the lamp there, he's a little bigger. He's also, looks like he's missing his tail. Something try to eat him. And their tails just come off as like a security measure to keep them alive. So that they don't get killed. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think that first one was the tiny itty bitty one. Yeah, there's another one. But yeah, that first one, which I think is right here. I think this is the super tiny one. Yep. Yeah, because his head is much bigger than his body. And that's how you can tell he's small. But yeah, this one was super duper itty bitty tiny, like very, very small. And that's why I was like, yeah, I gotta get a close up of that one. Alright, well, thanks for hanging around and looking at my silly lizard and gecko pictures and watching me play Gecko Gods. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. And I will see you for the next stream, whatever that may be. Later.